for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
Okay, so what do you need? So it's a miracle.
Guns. Lots of guns.
So I wasn't sure that I'm gonna make a video out of this or not, but just in case something comes out of this, I'm gonna show the middle of the process. These are the two that are already completed, and you can see it has a spring on two sides. One side here, the other side here. It is serviceable, so that means I can open the screw if I need to do a cleanup. And then I can hold it with my hand. It opens and the food is going to be inside, and then if I release it, the springs are going to close it. And the back I have one piano hinge and then two smaller hinges on two sides. And the material of this is from a gutter, the metal gutter that I had. I just cut that, not really in half, maybe 1/3 on one side and then 2/3 on the other side. And then this is the one that I'm actually making right now. It is in the middle of the process. So what I did was, inside I used some leftover PVC that I had and created a wall on each side and also on the lid of it, and then added a little beef to the edge all the way around on the bottom. On the top side, only the place that I needed to put the hinge, I put a little of that PVC, but the other side doesn't have anything. That's actually intentional because it's going to be a little sharp if mice try to open this one and try to go inside. It's just going to be a little uncomfortable for them. So this is number 3. That will be number 4. Then after I'm done with that, I can show how I can arrange them inside the coop. Okay, 2 pairs of feeders are ready, and I finished tilling the whole ground, so there shouldn't be any mouse nest under the ground here. And next step is to remove the existing feeders from here, put the new ones, and then down the road I'm going to put gravel on the surface. Alright, that's the whole background, but let's take a look at this guy. So this is all metal and opens, closes, and it has a spring. This spring is going to be attached here. I attached it with the steel wire here, and I will probably should explain that a little further down the road, but one pair is coming here, so the wire goes up, comes this way and goes that way. The other one from this side, wire goes up, come back here, going up, turn, and going this way. And all of them, they're going to be in this area. I'm going to put an actuator here, so it just pulls all the four wires and opens the door for the feeders, and then when it's time, it just closes the whole thing. And that's the plan. See how it works. I was planning to put some pulleys here, but I was worried that the pulleys are going to have dirt accumulated, and I think this has a bigger radius, so it has a better chance. And inside is pretty smooth. It's a electrical conduit, 1/2 inch, and the wires that I have that are going to travel inside of these, those are going to be 1/8 inch steel wire. But I'm going to put the camera on the tripod and do a time lapse and see how it goes. I sent the ladies out so they don't bother me while I'm working. Actually, they never bother me. I usually bother them. So, but they're out right now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm done with the mechanical stuff. Let me show you how this whole thing works. Alright, so it's getting a little late, so the chickens, they want to go inside. I don't want to change their schedule. So let's see which angle is better. Maybe here. Okay, so I have 4 wires that keeps the lid of each one of these open, and these are spring loaded, and they all come in all to one point. And I have these crimping things and the steel wire crimping, so 2 to 1, 2 to 1, and then the other 2 to 1, and then it all goes to the end. So right now it is manual. Let me just put it back here. So right now, if I release this from here and let it go, it all closes. And if I pull it this way, it's gonna all open together. Eventually I'm gonna put an actuator here with a timer or maybe a smart switch, and then when it's time, it's just gonna come in and then open this whole thing and then close it. And that way everything is metal. The cases are metal, so mice cannot go inside at night, which is a big incentive for them to stay here. So I'm hoping that with the tilling that I did here, destroying the nest, closing the food source, they don't have any incentive here to stay, and then they're just gonna migrate somewhere else. And yeah, I'm gonna open this and then fill that with the food, see how the chickens are gonna react to this.